Bonsoir tout le monde.
Bonsoir. Si on savait que vous étiez tous là, on pourrait le faire en français seulement.
Hello everybody.
C'est le moment.
C'est le moment.
C'est le moment de boire un petit verre, de dire bonjour et
Un petit gin ce soir.
Un petit gin.
A little gin and tonic tonight. So cheers. On espère que vous êtes safe. We hope that you are safe and that your family and friends are healthy. Yeah, we hope that we can get out of this situation very soon because we're also getting very tired of this.
yes. But we keep ourselves busy and we entertain you and we give you some classes and we get a lovely feedback for which we are very, very happy.
Exactly. Yes. Just for information, next week we forgot to say in the previous class we will have a small break. So next week we will not have any classes.
But we prepare something for you.
We prepare something, so you will see. Good. Let's start.
Yeah.
So. Hello, dear Sonia and Sven. It's so nice to join your lovely classes. Hi. Thank you. It looks like a Russian name that I cannot read. So hi, Russian lady. Good.
Could be a Russian man as well.
It looks like a lady in the profile picture.
You have to inform us.
Next time a Zoom call with all the students and some beer. Good idea.
We'll not be dancing then, we will be chatting.
Okay, good. So we're sure first the first part that we have for you tonight. So we're going to do a small basic bolero blow to that side.
So with my right foot.
Then I change the weight and then we go back into a parada. And then we do basic ocho to exit.
So fairly simple in the beginning.
So that's the beginning of some movement. Yeah. So we have one, change,
Backward ocho.
two, and
low
one,
bolero.
and two, and three, and hi Diana, Tommy. Okay. Good. I couldn't read the.
So it's not Russian, eh?
No, it's not Russian. Sorry. Okay. Let's well, we show once more. So from the other side. So we have one and two and three and four and ocho and ocho. Sorry. One more time and then we try together. One and two and three and four and one and two and we exit. Okay, good. Let's try together. It's fairly simple.
This is
5,
something you know.
6. If you don't know,
Then
7 and
to the
1.
side.
Change, lead her an ocho. Backward ocho.
And
Then side.
next step.
Then I lead her some information linear on over there. Like I want to go get the bottle of gin from the closet.
Oh mamma mia.
Then I'm going to change my weight to this foot, which is going to make her eventually return. And then I look for a parada.
Yes.
Then ocho, ocho, and we exit.
Let's show once more in the other direction.
Yeah. No, we're doing it all together. 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and we exit. Okay, again, 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and exit up. From the other side. 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2. There is no gin there. 3,
Bolero.
and 4.
Let's
and
imagine
5.
there is.
And 6, and 7, 8. Again. 5, 6. Is that working? 7.
Comment ça marche?
And questions? 1, and except for Alexius, 2, and
Oh, come
3, and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. One more time. 5, 6, 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and exit. Okay, good music.
Yes.
If you have a question, post it in the chat. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and return, change, exit. 5, 6, 7 and 1.
Left, back, backward, boleo, and you step over, march forward. Again.
5, 6, 7 and 1
and
2
back,
and
boleo,
3 and
parada,
4
step over,
and exit. Again. 5, 6, 7 and
1, 2, 3, 4, and parada, step over.
okay, good. That should work, no?
Yes.
Okay, no questions so far, very good.
So,
Okay,
just a little remark for the followers, just a little one.
just one.
If you do the boleo, the backward boleo, you are not doing it like this. Ça, j'aimerais pas, vous le savez. So bring the heel towards your partner and it has more quality. Yes? Allez, on y va.
Now, for the leaders, don't go towards her to lead her the boleo, okay? So we don't want to provoke the boleo by going to the partner, which is what we see most of the time happening. So look, here, when I make this movement, most of you will want to go to the partner here, so like in this line, okay? Because that makes sense for me. But what I do is I push her to the back of her feet, which makes her unable to pivot and eventually unable to make a boleo because of that. So I need to keep her inside of the couple. So I need to keep her here, inside of the couple here, so that I remain back, so much back that she stays inside of the couple, and then I continue straight over there where my bottle of gin was earlier. Okay, so that's very important. Don't go towards the partner, even if you would like to do that. Okay.
Take that information with you for the next step.
Exactly. Thank you, Sonia.
That's
Is there a question here? Bonsoir, Bonnie. Good.
Bienvenue.
Bienvenue.
Okay,
Alors,
so next step.
Next step we were going to do for the leaders. Now, we replace this part, so when we go in the opposite direction, with a contra movement in the cross. So you will get this. 1 and 2, cross, change, and then we go into a sacada forward, and another sacada into her side step, and then a backward motion to exit. So, don't worry, we will practice that part by ourselves. Yes. That's what we prepared. Time to finish this confinement. So, we do there, and then cross, change, and 1, 2, and 3. Yes. And we also kind of agreed on the paper that she was going to do a little bit higher the bolero. So we're doing 1 and 2, 3, oh, and 4. Not that high. 5, sacada.
It's never good, is it?
Okay, good.
Let's try again.
No,
Other side.
we show well, let's show first.
Thank you.
This is one, so 1 and 2. And nice and high, so now 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, I propose that the ladies have a seat while the men practice and have your drink.
He's not happy.
5, 6, 7, and 1, and lead her the 8.
Boleo.
2, 8. And now lead her the boleo. 3, and so in that moment I do back cross change, and then I go sacada avec la droite, a pivot, sacada with left in a side step. We arrive there, she turns back, and then we do a backward ocho for her, a change of weight, and then we exit. Again, 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, boleo, cross, change, sacada, pivot, sacada, and backward ocho for the partner, change your weight, and we exit. 5, 6, 7, and 1, and backward ocho, 2, backward ocho, bolero, cross, change, sacada, pivot, sacada, she does a backward ocho, change your weight, and we exit. Again, 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and boleo of the partner, and sacada, she does a backward ocho now, another backward ocho, and then we exit. Okay, time for the ladies.
Let's go.
Wow.
But I think I know why I'm confused. Anyway. I checked the paper.
Of course, you're married to me.
It is a confusion. Anyway, we go slowly. To the side, then backward ocho. This becomes a high boleo. You return. Of course, if a high boleo is too tricky for you, then you do it low. You can choose. It's now he's leading me that, but it's possible. So backward ocho, and then you have high boleo. You come back, then forward, side, back. This is actually the code of a hero. You go back again. It becomes a backward ocho, and you exit. Am I right?
Almost. So, ladies, you are doing and sacada,
Boleo and
1,
forward, side, backward
three.
ocho. Okay,
and we finish.
so the backward ocho is
It's
2 times, but one is coming from the hero and the other one is the exit. I misunderstood you. So let's do it with boleo and forward, side. This is the backward ocho, the first one, so the end of the hero. And now you have the second one to exit with your partner.
No. Anyway, don't worry about that exit. It will become very clear with your partner.
Anyway, let's practice.
You know which one is love, just to know. Palm, backward ocho, close, and finish forward. No, forward.
He's confusing me. So, don't worry, it will become clear
Bolero,
with the partner.
forward, side.
This
back.
is the end of the hero.
Yep, and now
So
finish
we
your
finish
ocho.
it
Stop. And now
until
forward.
there.
Yes.
Okay, so not what I showed you before complete, but just there, and then we exit. Okay, 2 more times for me especially, and to the side. You have boleo and forward, forward, well side step actually. This backward boleo, backward ocho becomes a finishing line in front of him and exit.
Forward. Don't worry.
I'm gonna kill him, really! And to the side. And tac tac. You have the heel. And this one collects
And forward.
and forward!
Yay!
At last for me, I made it. Let's do it once more. So that we get the hang of it. Leo up there or there. And tac tac. Then here, finish into forward step.
Alright, good.
Okay,
Let's try it with a partner.
it will become more clear.
5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2,
Boleo and
change, sacada with
forward.
right,
side,
sacada with left,
backward ocho, which is the end of the hero, collect,
and then
forward.
yeah. It's a bit challenging without a partner to do this kind
And
of
I'm
thing.
used to following him, so I never count what I have to do.
Yes,
Hmm,
in tango.
only in tango.
6, 7, and 1, and 2,
Then you have
3,
boleo and forward, side,
5,
collect, and
6,
back stepping,
change,
forward
and
step.
alright, how is that going? 5, 6,
I'm
maybe
losing my
let's
breath.
change the side. 7, and 1,
To the side,
and 2,
and
3,
boleo.
and 4, 5, and 6, and change, and exit. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1,
Collect.
and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, change, and done. Okay, with music.
Yes.
If there are questions, please feel free to post them in the chat.
Yeah.
We like questions. Please, questions. That's to Mr. Osvaldo Pugliese. 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and boleo, change, sacada, sacada, 8, and exit. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, again, 5, 6, 7, and we go. 1, 2, 3, and boleo, sagada, sagada, 8, exit. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Good. Nice song, eh?
Yeah.
Las Marionetas, it's called, by Osvaldo Pugliese. With the music it could go that it goes a bit faster. I cut myself and the thing is not wanting to stick. Okay, now,
Technically,
technically,
there is a lot of stuff
Yep.
in these movements. We do backward stepping, backward ocho for the follower. We go forward stepping, we pivot. All of them you can review in the technical workshops. But I give you some details.
easy.
So what is most important, Sven told you already before, is to contain inside, not to go outside. As a follower,
We're contained inside, we cannot go outside. Very
so
good.
as a follower, you will want to react. You will want to go out of the embrace with the shoulder. That's the first reaction, and the leader will want to lead you in that position because he thinks to show you the way with the embrace. It's easier. It is easier when you have him in front of you and you think like, especially so the backward ocho, don't go there. And in the boleo, don't go there because you will not be able to do the knee high or in the boleo. And especially when you go forward, you will want to do, I will show it to the camera, you will want to do this, but then you're not respecting the connection and your own body position. So contain this space, your partner, the embrace in between, and step towards your space. This will help help you to maintain the couple connection. Yes, and it's always the inside you will use to go somewhere. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was okay. Good. Yeah, it's very good. Now for the leaders, when you for the boleo, make sure that you keep her on the front of her feet. So let's go a bit more here. So when I lead her the boleo, I'm not going towards her because then, well, maybe even if she wants to do the boleo, it's still a bit difficult to do it. So if I keep her on the front of her feet, so that means I remain back. It's very easy for her. Okay. Now, when I make the sacada, I am not going to try to follow her movement. You see, that's the most common mistake of a sacada, is that you want to follow the partner with your sacada leg. Sacada leg, yes. So, try to imagine that with that leg you want to go behind her. So you want to see her butt basically. So you don't want to see the front,
no boobs,
but the back. So, the back, and then we go there, all the way there, and then we go into this sacada. But watch out with this sacada because you don't want to go like that. This is what you will want to do with the hip forward. Keep the hip more on the standing leg in that direction and remain behind. So all the time I remain back. I remain back so she can pivot the next part. Because if I go forward, she goes to the back of her feet. Okay? Good? Now, let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All together. 1. And keep her on the front. I remain to the back. 1. And don't follow her, but go straight behind her. Watch her butt. 1. Now, with this one, don't go forward with your hip and back with the chest, but remain on the standing leg and remain backwards. And then turn, and we exit. Once
so,
more. 5.
explanation for the follower?
You already explained
Yes,
everything.
during
6,
the steps.
7, and 1, and 2.
Now, up and here. Push yourself in the forward step. Push yourself to the side step without this movement. Stay here. Collect the feet to make your pivot easier. Step along with him in front of his chest. Exit forward normally, but he changed it. You see my confusion?
I was checking if she noticed.
Anyway.
1 and 2. Boleo and sacada. And sacada. And side. And we go with a back step. Good, Sonia. Okay.
I hope you are ready.
You're ready to continue because we're gonna add something now.
Yeah.
Instead of the backward ocho, which results in that step that we eventually disagreed upon, we're going to add another sacada and another boleo with the other leg. Ooh, we show.
So the beginning remains the same. Lucky for me.
Yes. So look here, it's the same. 1 and 2, 3, and now here in her back step, I'm going to step towards her a little bit in a sacada and keep on following her and then lead her a backward boleo and step around her. Okay, that's a challenging one. You don't have to do the sacada, the last one in the back step, but if you master this step, it's nice also to try it with that. You can also just step sideways. So 1 and 2,
So the beginning
3
is the same.
and 4, the same, and now 1, boleo, and exit. Okay, good. Show that again. So we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, boleo, and exit. Okay, good.
Luckily, our dog doesn't mind. She is sleeping like a baby.
So lots of boleos, lots of sacadas, and lots of complex movements.
Yeah.
Let's try all together very slowly. 6, 7, and
1 and
2
and
Three,
boleo and forward
four,
with right to
5,
the side. Collect, then
Now,
pivot.
we're going to do side or
Back step.
we said also a sacada in her back step is possible, but let's make it side first. Side.
Back step. Then you make a collection of the feet.
Continue leading her.
And he leads me a pivot which results in this other backward ocho with my left leg.
I go around her in a contra movement over here.
And in the end,
Which makes a bolero.
it makes the voleo and parada for the leader.
Bolero, parada, sacada,
A lot
ocho.
of, a lot of
All the vocabulary of tango. All together. 6, 7, and 1, and 2,
and voleo,
and 4,
the giro,
5,
which is
6,
followed by
7,
other voleo.
and 8.
So, let me
From the other side.
show you for the ladies.
6, 7, and
1, and you have voleo
sorry.
and forward into giro, into backward stepping and collecting to go in another voleo, a low one.
Yep.
You step over and exit.
Okay. Let's try it again. 6, 7, and 1, and 2,
and
Three.
voleo,
and 4, 5, 6, bolero, parada, we exit the step. Okay, good. So, we have almost reached the end of the class. So, what we did today, we will quickly show, and then let's improvise the last song in your living room with your partner, or if you're by yourself, try that also. So, we did the simple back volley on this side, low,
with
parada,
parada,
ocho, ocho to exit. Then the second possibility was to do the cross here, high bolero,
I did a high voleo.
yeah, I mean, but high, or then I go into the sacada, and then another sacada, and then just a normal backward ocho to exit. Okay, high, see. So we go, and 1, and 2,
backward,
3,
high voleo,
and 4,
forward, into giro, collect,
and ocho.
and ocho,
And we
and
exit.
exit with a back step.
Okay.
Remember,
And the last one we did was the addition of the extra sacada optionally and extra bolero, not optionally. So could be sacada, bolero without parada, or when we do the normal backward ocho and backward bolero, you will get ocho, bolero, parada.
parada.
Okay, I hope that was clear, everybody, because half an hour for that is a challenge. So let's try all to music. Let's improvise one more last tango, and let's maybe dance again to Osvaldo Pugliese. hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much,
Yes.
everybody. Have to review those technical steps, but I will practice. Very nice, Dani. Merci beaucoup. Okay, we have reached the end of this class. So next week we will be taking a small break.
But we will prepare something
Yes.
for you. Don't worry, we will be back. We want to say again thank you for all the donations we have been receiving. It's such a pleasure and we really appreciate. No, it's not an obligation. It's very welcoming and warming, but it's not an obligation. So, but thank you.
Okay.
Then the other thing we also receive is a lot of nice feedback through email, text messages, and also video messages, and we really appreciate that as well. So you made us really happy with that. Keep on doing that, and in fact, maybe make video selfie if you practice or if you want to share why you like tango so much.
And why you miss tango.
And why you miss it.
And why you miss us, maybe.
Could be that you miss his stupid jokes. But let us know, send it through WeTransfer so we can watch them.
Yep. Anyway,
for now, thank
stay
you for
safe,
joining.
everybody. See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.